Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down AZZ's second quarter 2025 earnings call in under 4 minutes. We'll cover the key financials and major takeaways so you can stay informed without spending hours listening to the full call. Let's get started. AZZ reported strong results for Q2 2025, with sales increasing 2.6% to $409 million compared to the same quarter last year. The Metal Coatings segment saw a 1% increase in sales, while the Precoat Metal segment grew by 3.8%. Gross profit for the quarter reached $103.5 million, or 25.3% of sales, showing a 90 basis point improvement from the previous year. This growth was driven by improved zinc productivity and cost management in the Metal Coatings segment, as well as higher volume and better operational performance in the Precoat Metal segment. AZZ's adjusted EBITDA for Q2 was $91.9 million, or 22.5% of sales, up from 22.1% in the prior year. This 40 basis point improvement was attributed to stronger earnings and revenue growth in both segments. The company generated impressive cash flow from operations, totaling $119.4 million for the first half of the fiscal year. After accounting for capital expenditures, free cash flow stood at $59.9 million. AZZ continued to focus on debt reduction, paying down $20 million in Q2. The company now expects total debt repayments to exceed $100 million for the full fiscal year. Looking at end markets, AZZ saw mixed results across various sectors. Construction and electrical markets showed growth, driven by infrastructure projects and market share gains. However, consumer and industrial markets experienced some softness due to lower consumer spending and private investment. The company is maintaining its fiscal year sales guidance of $1.525 billion to $1.625 billion. However, it has narrowed its adjusted EBITDA guidance to $320 million to $360 million and increased its adjusted EPS guidance to $4.70 to $5.10. AZZ remains optimistic about its business prospects, despite some seasonal slowdown expected in the second half of the fiscal year. The company is well-positioned to benefit from public sector spending on infrastructure projects and potential growth in private sector spending as interest rates decrease. Management highlighted ongoing productivity improvements and market share gains in both segments. The Metal Coatings segment delivered a strong EBITDA margin of 31.7%, while the Precoat Metal segment achieved a 21.1% EBITDA margin. AZZ is also making progress on its new aluminum coil coating facility in Washington, Missouri, which is expected to be operational in early fiscal year 2026. This expansion will increase capacity in the aluminum container sector, where the company anticipates long-term growth. In conclusion, AZZ delivered solid results in Q2 2025, demonstrating strong execution and operational improvements across its segments. The company remains focused on driving revenue growth, improving profitability, and strengthening its balance sheet. With a positive outlook for infrastructure spending and potential recovery in private sector investment, AZZ is well-positioned for continued success in the coming quarters. That wraps up our recap of AZZ's second quarter 2025 earnings call. If you found this recap helpful and want to stay on top of more earnings reports, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns coming your way from Earnings Central.